Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the challenges faced by farmers and hunters in managing the very real threat of millions of Komodo dragons, monitor lizards, and wild boars. Imagine tracking a Komodo dragon through the thick mud and rain of the wet season. It's no easy feat, but how do hunters effectively navigate these treacherous conditions? What tools do they rely on to hunt in such extreme weather? Is it really worth the risk to hunt in these harsh conditions? Stick with us to find out. You won't want to miss this fascinating exploration. Title: The Rising Threat of Komodo Dragons, a Challenge for Farmers and Islanders. Komodo dragons, scientifically known as Varanus komodoensis, are formidable creatures, reaching lengths of up to 10 feet and weighing over 150 pounds. These powerful beasts are equipped with thick, armored scales, long heads, and massive legs, making them incredible hunters. They prey on deer, wild boars, and even other Komodo dragons, dominating the islands with their strength and speed. However, living alongside these apex predators has become an increasingly difficult challenge for the people of Indonesia. As the population of Komodo dragons grows, so too does the danger they pose. These predators have begun attacking nearby farms, creating a tense atmosphere for farmers and residents alike. Imagine witnessing them threaten your livestock, and even pose a direct risk to human safety. With encounters on the rise and the risks becoming ever more serious, the Indonesian Ministry of Environment and Forestry has introduced a managed hunting program to control the dragon population and protect both the local community and wildlife. What to do when facing an elephant encounter? If you ever find yourself in this situation, here's what you should do: get out of your car and run fast. The key is to put as much distance between you and the elephant before it gets any closer. It's all about staying safe and keeping your cool when facing such a massive and unpredictable animal. Trust me, the quicker you act, the better. Danger beneath the waves, a diver's close call with a walrus. When diving under the sea, it's best to steer clear of certain long, colorful creatures if you value your safety, especially those that can poison you. One diver spotted a dark object floating on the water's surface and approached to investigate, only to be stunned when he realized it was a walrus. Thanks to his quick thinking and professional diving skills, he managed to escape the situation without harm. This close call serves as a reminder of the unpredictable dangers lurking beneath the ocean's surface. Turkey saves the day, a police stop with a twist. Just as a police officer was about to issue a speeding ticket, a turkey suddenly appeared, halting the entire situation. The driver might want to thank the turkey, as it unexpectedly saved him from a ticket. Talk about a wild turn of events. Who knew a turkey could be the ultimate getaway vehicle? Of elephant seals, giants on the move. Elephant seals are massive beasts, weighing up to 8,800 pounds and strong enough to crush cars or bend light metal structures in their path. On land, they use their hind flippers and powerful abdominal muscles to crawl forward, reaching speeds of up to 5 miles per hour. Underestimating their strength is a mistake you won't make twice. Man vs. Goat, a hilarious showdown. In this hilarious video, a man takes on a goat that charged at him. Thanks to his experience with raising goats, he skillfully handles the situation in just a few seconds. But don't try this at home. If you're not familiar with goats, things could end badly. Bear interrupts man's nap, a close call. The man's peaceful afternoon nap was abruptly interrupted when a huge black bear appeared out of nowhere, waking him up. The two locked eyes in a tense standoff, but fortunately, the bear chose not to attack. A lucky break, but definitely not the kind of wake-up call. Cow attack at Texas farm, a close call for the worker. In a dramatic scene filmed on a Texas farm, a cow managed to escape from its pen. When a worker attempted to return it, the cow suddenly charged and attacked. Fortunately, the worker managed to dodge the attack, possibly due to something that spooked the cow and triggered its panic. This close call serves as a reminder of how unpredictable farm animals can be, especially when they're in distress. Snake surprise, a costly encounter in the ceiling. A styrofoam ceiling was no match for the weight of a 15-pound snake. The family faced a hefty repair bill for structural damage, not to mention the cost of hiring a professional to remove the unexpected guest. It's a pricey reminder that even lightweight structures can hide some heavy surprises. Giant lizards in Thailand, a common encounter. Thailand is known for its bizarre creatures, including giant lizards that have caused concern for many. But when a giant lizard appeared, the store employee remained calm, filming the scene like she had seen it all before. Clearly, she was no stranger to these unexpected encounters. Balancing the wild, Indonesia's battle with Komodo dragons. To protect local communities, the Indonesian government has authorized a specialized team of 150 expert hunters to manage the growing Komodo dragon population near villages. Armed with government-approved equipment and rigorous training, their mission is to cull over 3,000 dragons, ensuring minimal harm and restoring ecological balance. According to Komodo National Park, this initiative has already made a significant impact, reducing dangerous encounters by 30% in just 5 years. The program stands as a critical measure in safeguarding both human lives and the delicate ecosystem of these islands. Ethical hunting, managing Komodo dragons in central Indonesia. In central Indonesia, Komodo dragons are drawn to scent and movement, making them formidable predators. On Rinca and Komodo Islands, skilled hunters set up tents with precision, strategically placing fresh meat bait just 50 feet from their camps. This technique lures the dragons into clear view while ensuring safety. Operating in such an environment is inherently risky, but the practice is conducted with strict ethical standards. By managing these apex predators responsibly, hunters aim to protect both the local communities and the delicate ecosystem these magnificent creatures call home. Predators on the move, Southeast Asia's growing lizard problem. Across Southeast Asia, another formidable predator is raising alarms in residential areas. These lizards, reaching up to 8 feet in length and weighing as much as 110 pounds, are venturing far beyond their rainforest habitats. Since 2015, sightings have surged in Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia, leaving communities on edge. Reports of these powerful reptiles prowling through urban and suburban areas highlight a growing issue that demands attention. The tension underscores a shifting balance between human settlements and wildlife in the region. Urban invasion, lizards encroach on Southeast Asian cities. Driven by habitat loss and the lure of easy meals, large lizards are increasingly venturing into densely populated areas. The scent of garbage and leftover food draws these predators into suburban neighborhoods, creating unexpected encounters. In Bangkok, the situation has escalated dramatically. Suburban areas reported nearly 1,000 sightings in 2022 alone, highlighting a sharp increase in interactions. As natural habitats shrink, the challenge of coexisting with these powerful reptiles grows more urgent for communities across Southeast Asia. Taking action, managing lizard threats in rural Malaysia. When relocation efforts failed to curb their rising numbers, authorities in rural Malaysia took more decisive steps. In high-conflict zones, wildlife officials sanctioned controlled hunting to manage lizard populations effectively. Equipped with air guns and small arms, hunters focus on reducing numbers in critical areas. Since 2018, over 6,000 lizards have been removed from residential regions, easing community tensions. Yet, each encounter remains a potent reminder of the risks involved. For hunters, Keeping a safe 20-foot distance and staying vigilant is crucial to avoid dangerous confrontations with these aggressive reptiles. Battling the wild boar invasion, farmers fight across the U.S. Across the Pacific and the United States, farmers and hunters are locked in a battle against wild boars that have ravaged states like Texas, California, and Florida, causing millions in agricultural damage. These destructive creatures can devastate hundreds of acres of farmland overnight. Weighing up to 300 pounds and traveling in packs stretching over acres, wild boars are a farmer's worst nightmare. In Texas alone, their population has soared to an estimated 2.6 million. Since they're nocturnal, most hunting happens after dark, with hunters armed with high-powered 6.5 Creedmoor rifles. The pursuit is intense, with hunters capable of taking out 30 boars in one night. But even with these efforts, population control remains a challenge. Enter helicopter hunting. About 25,000 boars are removed from the skies each year in Texas, targeting the worst-hit areas and helping to minimize the damage to rural communities. Trapping and hunting, the fight against wild boars in the U.S. Trapping plays a vital role in controlling wild boar populations. Hunters use large steel traps to capture multiple boars at once, strategically placing them near water sources and popular trails. These baited traps are carefully monitored to maximize efficiency. In 2023, Texas successfully removed an estimated 180,000 hogs through trapping, protecting both farms and forests. California has followed suit, implementing similar trapping methods and even exempting hunting in designated areas to encourage hunters to join the fight against these invasive creatures. Invasive species like wild boars are wreaking havoc globally. Join the conversation and contribute to the cause by leaving a constructive comment below. Thank you for following us. Title: Alligator Breaks In, a Wild Incident Caught on Camera. Security cameras inside the home captured a shocking moment as an alligator smashed through a low window to get inside. In its wild search, it caused about $200 worth of damage, destroying fine wine bottles. Fortunately, no one was home at the time, but the scene was truly one for the books. Just imagine the surprise if anyone had been around to witness this uninvited guest. Leopard spotted in school, a wake-up call for rural India. A leopard was recently caught on camera wandering into a school in India, prompting the immediate cancellation of classes for both students and teachers. Authorities quickly took action to ensure safety while handling the situation. Sadly, incidents like this involving leopards in rural areas have become all too common in India, highlighting the ongoing struggle to balance human and wildlife spaces. It's a reminder of the ever-present tension between expanding communities and the wildlife that shares the land. Safe around bison, respect their space. While bison aren't typically aggressive, it's crucial to keep your distance and respect their territory to avoid any risky encounters. Experts recommend staying at least 30 feet away to ensure safety. Remember, these powerful animals deserve space, and giving it to them is the best way to keep everyone out of harm's way. Title: The Power of the Bull, Spain's symbol of strength. This card didn't stand a chance against the bull. In Spain, bulls are revered as symbols of immense strength and unyielding courage. Their raw power and dominance leave no doubt why they hold such a legendary status. Lizards playing dead, the secret to safely catching them. Lizards can stay perfectly still for ages, tricking people into thinking they're harmless. To catch them safely, it's best to use specialized tools like animal traps or small nets. For effectiveness and safety, don't hesitate to call in a professional. They know exactly how to handle these slippery customers. Intruder, a late-night surprise. Why was the man still awake, and what made him let that lizard into the house? It could have been a pet, but judging by the girl's reaction, it seems like this uninvited guest wasn't exactly part of the family. Talk about a wild surprise in the middle of the night. What to do when you encounter a large elephant? If you find yourself face to face with a massive elephant in the forest, shout loudly and raise your arms. This could be enough to stop it in its tracks and prevent an attack. It's a risky move, but it might just save your head. Don't miss out. More jaw-dropping moments are coming your way in the next video. Subscribe now so you're the first to see it. Drop a comment below telling us which moments shocked you the most, and don't forget to share the video to bring a little extra luck to your family.